Felix, let's check out the Skaterboy.
Hi, I'm Felix. I'm 53 and a former pro skateboarder from Los Angeles, California.
What about you, Felix? You're gonna be working with the Red Garage.
I'm keeping it fun. Skaterboy.
Oh, Skaterboy, there we go.
All right, we taking this Cadillac DeVille and we're turning it into a mobile skate park.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be awesome.
I need rails. I need ramps. The game plan is quarter pipe right here, maybe.
Yeah. That's going to be cool.
Out the trunk.
Oh, yeah.
And then just color.
Color.
Pull some colors maybe from the flag and the Cuban heritage and make it vivid.
Got you.
I've waited almost 40 years to be able to skateboard on my dad's Caddy. So to my father would be like, are you nuts? What are you doing to that Caddy? This is like every kid's dream.
Yeah.
Over in the Red Garage, Felix is transforming his Cadillac DeVille, and he's gonna try and make a mobile skate park to throw back to his life as a professional skateboarder. They're actually gonna cut the whole top off, so it'll be a convertible. So it's gonna change the look of this car a lot. Everything inside is right there. It's an open book.
Yeah.
First scary steps. Starting to mark out where I'm going to start cutting the back end open to make the clearance for the ramp. Need as much space as possible, so I'm going right to the very, very, very edge of what I can achieve without ruining the line of the car.
Rails, ramps, Cadillacs.
How do you bring those elements together to make a cool Hot Wheels?
That's tough.
It's tough.
Yeah, because when I think of Cadillac and the brand, I do not think of skateboarding.
Down. Mind the plastic bits.
As somebody who's designed a lot of hot rods, I really care about the lines of the car. And I think about putting the ramp between those big quarter panels. We can keep those classic Caddy lines and still give Felix a place to jump.
And then boom, right in.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, Will, look who's here.
hi, Will. What's up, buddy? What's the plan here? What are you doing?
So right now we're cutting the whole trunk out,
Okay.
and we're gonna bring a quarter pipe up from the ground all the way up to where the roof is. There's a lot of pressure on the team because the entry has to feel a certain way. The ramp can't be too steep, but it can't be too mellow. The more I think about it, the more nervous I'm starting to feel.
But how do you work the fold end? I mean, dude, you gotta
That's
get
gonna
real
be
precise
tough.
because if you go to drop in
Yeah, we
and
gotta
there's a
kink there.
gap
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not smooth,
Yeah.
dude, it's face on ground.
The most intricate part of the machining is that hinge.
This seems real ambitious.
Thank you.
For a week. Yo, got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna quit slowing
We
you
got
down.
good insurance, don't worry about it.
Good luck, fellas.
The quarter pipe is the biggest part of this build, and it's the key feature. It has got to function. It's got to be strong enough. It's got to be safe enough. It's got to be the right shape. And of course, with ours, it's got to fold up too. Completely remove the top.
Boom, lose the top. My bad, Pops. Almost there.
Everyone ready?
3. So we got the room for the quarter pipe.
Felix and the Red Garage. How are we feeling so far?
They took a Cadillac DeVille and they added a quarter pipe in the back.
That's looking pretty spot on. That's where you can really see the perfect transition. I'm thinking about jumping on the car and grinding the car and sliding on the car. I want every piece of the car to be skatable, so I have to reinforce it to make sure it works that way.
Come on quick, because we are short of time now. Oh yeah, that's looking good.
The fit's good, but I'm a little concerned about right here. I'm gonna be coming in hot
Right.
and just fall right through. Look at that.
We have got a problem there.
I'm trying to get a basic design to flow with the theme of the car. Once that roof come off, you know, everything is going to be exposed, so I got to make sure this thing looks pristine. He had a nice Cuban flag on the inside, so I'm going to take a little bit of the swoop from the flag and try to incorporate it on the seats as well.
So what you think of the colors?
Yo, my man, I see the diamonds here.
Yeah, we use some 1-inch diamonds. Give it that plush look for you.
I love that there's some of the old car, but then you brought that in new, huh?
That's right.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Cuba to me is like a dream. It's part of my creativity. It's part of the way I express myself.
Gotta be careful around these curves, boy. Might end up in a ditch.
Felix and the Red Garage.
For a lot of these really cool elements that they're adding to this vehicle, I'm not sure that I see the Hot Wheels yet. I'm not sure that it's going to look like it's moving 300 miles per hour standing still.
They're doing all kinds of things that don't necessarily complement a car stylistically, but if it all comes together nice It might actually surprise me.
It's very odd looking.
So what we got to do is we got to kick something from the back of the car up to the front. We have that trunk lid from the back, which can make a ramp for your skateboard on the front.
Boom.
We got to find a way to attach it to the front, though.
That's got Will's name on it.
Yeah,
I feel good about the Diora Hot Wheels twist because I'd already freed the entire back of the car and I have all this material to work with. So we're taking the trunk of the car and we're attaching it to the front fender to make a wall ride ramp. So this thing's almost good to go as it is, because if we drop this down to the ground, we already got a little ramp right there.
Oh, yeah.
Red Garage, what's up?
What's happening?
Hi.
What are you incorporating from the Diora 2?
So we're gonna take the back to the front.
Oh, nice.
And I'm gonna use the trunk lid for a little kicker, little ramp. And that's what's gonna get me on here.
Well, you have to remember those Hot Wheels elements, like looking fast, like being loud and bold. You know, you really have to implement those into this build.
But no, we need more Hot Wheels. We need the cars to look flash, fast.
Yeah, I love the drag pipe.
Yeah, it's cool.
What about if we double up on each side?
What?
You got enough time for 4 drag pipes out the back?
You are a good team member, man.
Delisle wants this car hot, so we're going double exhaust. But we also want to make the double exhaust skatable. I'm hoping the judges see the balance between the creativity and the hotness of the vehicle. I believe it's true to both.
Felix and the Red Garage.
They're repurposing the lid of the trunk and actually using it as a ramp in the front to incorporate the Diora 2 twist. So that's pretty cool to see. But I'm not sure that I see the Hot Wheels yet. I really hope that they incorporate that long exhaust across the body that they've been talking about.
To keep it true to skate, I want to get some graffiti all over it.
Oh, man, I can do graffiti all day. I'm a mural painter. I'm going to do some cool graffiti on it.
Okay. I'm especially worried about the graffiti paint job on the car because I'm not sure what the guy with a cowboy hat is capable of. So I'm just hoping for the best. All my favorite skate spots, they're blasted with graffiti.
I'm going to do it, man. We're going to get this thing started. I can't wait.
Felix, let's check out the Skaterboy.
You guys crushed it, dude. Wow. Oh, man. It's not supposed to happen. Not supposed to cry. Don't cry. Oh, wow. When I first saw the car and I saw my dad's name, Armando, and even my brother's name's Armando, so he was there in spirit as well.
Tell me the story behind this wild ride.
When I was a kid, my dad, this was the first big purchase, like everything he had. He was an American, he got a Cadillac.
Same with my mom. She always said the Cadillac represented being successful in America.
So I took Daddy's Caddy, the 80s Coupe DeVille, and my dream was to make the ultimate self-contained mobile skate park. A quarter pipe in the back of the car, rails on the car to grind on, and then we put the trunk on the front of the car to make a wall ride ramp for the Diora 2 twist. The paint is inspired by some of my favorite skate spots, the Brooklyn Banks, the Venice Graffiti Pit. Inside, Slick took inspiration from my Cuban heritage and the flag.
And it has this, as we say in the street, pimpalicious, because it is a Cadillac, right? The fact that you guys actually used real paint, opposed to being wrapped, I really, really appreciate that aspect of this build.
Thank you, bro.
What's wild is that from the side, the silhouette, it's a Cadillac Coupe DeVille. When you get over there, you realize there is a massive ramp in the back. That's unbelievable. Hurt?
This thing is weird, but I love weird. I feel like you guys did a flawless job taking the Diora 2 twist, setting up the trunk to then attach to any part of the car. Just brilliant execution. But looking from here, I think it clashes with Slick's interior. They seem like separate builds.
This car is so hot. I think you guys did a great job incorporating all of the Hot Wheels elements From the red striped tires, an homage to the original 16 Hot Wheels, to the orange track colors that also go on the ramp and all of the skatable parts. I even peeped it on the inside of the exhaust. Love it, such an iconic Hot Wheels feature that I can forgive you for not doing an exposed engine. But I'm gonna have to agree with her that the interior and the exterior almost feel like two separate cars.
Okay, well, we've seen everything we need to see. There's just one big question I still have. Is it actually skatable?
There's only one way to find out. Oh man, I'm hoping that we've made that caddy so strong that it's skatable. I really don't want to eat it in front of everybody.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, Felix.